What is going on, guys? The Source Fox here today, welcoming you all back to another PES 2020 Aston Villa Master League save. Obviously episode 4 now, absolutely, well, I'll say we're on episode 4, that's quite a low number, but we're absolutely flying through the season. I'm enjoying playing with Aston Villa for a change. But yeah, obviously, as you know, in the last episode, if you haven't watched it, check it out, it was a cracker. We played Wolves and we drew 1-1, Chelsea drew 1-1, beat Liverpool 1-0. and drew 1-1 with Manchester City, which I think we could have beat City in the end, but they hung on for a draw. But since the last episode, things have started to fall apart. We played Burnley on Boxing Day, and we got battered 3-0 to a Mateo Vidra hat-trick. We went away to West Ham. We got a goal with Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish got a late goal in like the 70th minute, and then Wilshere got an 89th minute equaliser. So we dropped points again there. So I thought, okay, we've got a point, that's better than nothing. Then we went away and played Everton, and Richarlison got a goal in the second half, which meant we struggled. That was the start of the January transfer window, which has been some business happening, so we'll update you on that in a moment. So we played Everton, lost 1-0 to a Richarlison goal. We played Newcastle and drew 1-1. Played Sheffield United away, did bad, drew 0-0 both sides. Played Manchester United at home and we did bad, really bad. Dan James scored a goal off Wan-Bissaka's assist, and Marcus Rashford also scored, just didn't do anything. Went away to Watford at Vicarage Road, again really bad, lost 2-0. And that is it. We've gone on a bit of a bad run of form. 7 games without a win. Not very good, but hopefully in today's episode we get things going again. We're at home to Crystal Palace, who are there 19th, so hopefully we can have an attacking display. We played Norwich, who are bottom of the league. Hopefully we can beat them. And we played Bournemouth, who are 14th in the league. So the league table, we are now down to 11th, so we're no longer in the top 6. So I think maybe 11th is a bit more realistic for Aston Villa rather than 5th and 6th, which we have been up there. But obviously the 7 games without a win has definitely dropped us down. We've had 8 wins, 8 draws, 8 losses, and we're on a -3 goal difference. We've scored 23 goals, conceded 26. Arsenal top of the league, City 2nd, Liverpool 3rd, United 4th, Wolves 5th. So yeah, right, okay, let's update. I think we should update you on the transfer business now. We'll start off with some departures. James Chester's left for 5 million. Jota has left for 3.1 million. And the big man, Wesley, has been sold to Everton for 30.2 million. After we played Everton in that game, they put a 27 million bid in, and we signed, well, I said pays release clause, because at the time we needed some money and they were happy to pay us full release clause. So only the 3 players left, Wesley, Chester and Jota, but we have signed some players. We got Juan Mata on loan for 6 months, which is a very good attacking option for our midfield. Indeed, we've got Mason Greenwood on loan from Manchester United as well, so gone to the team I support for 2 of their players. We've got Abel Hernandez in for free off the free agents. Jean Augustin has signed from Monaco for 15 million. That was his release clause. And we've got Eddie Nketiah from Arsenal, who cost 6.6 million. That was a very low release clause. 2 very good strikers. So Samata can come out of the team. These haven't played yet, regards of performances. So the team's gone a bit thin. And yeah, I've just realised that I mean, I just realised we've got no backup centre backs. Well, but apart from Conser, sorry, we got Conser is our only backup centre back in the team. So the team has been thinned out quite a lot, but it's only the players that weren't getting used. And I think we have got a generally good team of full rotation, so we can't complain too much there. Jean Augustine can come in the first team because Samata is not all that, to be honest with you. Abel Hernandez is just a backup. Greenwood's on loan, and then Nketiah is one for the future. If we do a second season, we'll surely be getting him in and out of the team, so I don't expect some of these players to stay. Hurahan's the great, yeah. So I know we brought Arda Turan as well in the summer. He's been good and bad in spells. Diarra's been solid, but I think Mata coming into the midfield brings a lot more to the table. So yeah, it's really it on transfer business. I mean, Thiago Silva wanted to leave. He's joining Tottenham anyway, so a bit weird. Have a quick look at some of the big transfers. Fabian Ruiz going from Napoli to Real Madrid. Dries Mertens obviously went to Milan in the summer. Barkley's joined Dortmund, that's a new one. Obviously Wesley there going to Everton. Declan Rice going on loan to Marseille. Martinelli joining Monaco, big departure there. Payet going to Atletico Madrid, and there's Augustine obviously coming to us. He's a very good player, got some good stats. Hopefully he can score some goals and fill Wesley's place very nicely. But I think we've done a lot of talking now. That's pretty much all that's happened in the January transfer window. We should get ahead and play Crystal Palace at Villa Park for the first match of February. So let's crack on.
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match. Whipped in. Mata! That is gorgeous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Peace. Shot a goal! Oh, that's a fine save! El Ghazi with a shot! Decent enough try, timely intervention. Has a hit! Played in by Townsend. Towering header! They've done it! They have done it! Look at the defender bombing forward. Up he gets! Referee has seen enough. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way. Chose in the end to share its spoils. Great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off. Can he deliver? Was it Dermot? Dermot shoots! Knocks one in. Hit into the middle. And that Grealish has a hit! Great leap! Goes for goal! Greenwood. Up to meet it. Really well taken. Keep calm and long. Gets up to hit it. Grealish plays it backwards and they'll try again. Arda Turan. In with a header. It's good distance on it. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. As you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game. Big chance! Oh, what a wonderful... Only partially... Real chance! Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! And the shot! It's the better of his man. He's had a go! Wilson goes for goal! Oh, great ball! It's Wilson! In it goes! He's played him through. What a save from Reina!
For him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot.
He's gone for it! In it goes! Into the lead once more. Here's Stanislas. Wilson! Driving on, he could shoot. Has a pop! He scored!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought.
Oh, he's... And the shot! Swept in. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive. Position to make that interception. And that is that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining...
So it's all a bit doom and gloom at the minute. We just cannot win a game of football. Absolutely come unstuck. Since we had that great win against Liverpool, you know, say the draw to City was good. Absolutely poor against Burnley. You know, some of these results. I mean, it's my own fault why we didn't beat bloody Palace anyway. I brought Pepe Reina out on the corner, expecting him to come get to it quicker, and he missed the punch, missed the ball, and Maximilian Meyer got the goal. Timu Pukki got the goal for Norwich, but bloody Tim Krul, what a save that was at the end of the match. What a save, reaction save. Good, we got a good position in the box, dinged it across. I think it was Douglas Luiz with the header, and then Tim Krul just reaction, sticking his arm up, making that great last minute save. And then Bournemouth, you know, went 1-0 up. I thought, great. Eddie Nketiah, great debut goal. Callum Wilson scores. And then we got a bit of a breakthrough with Augustine getting a goal. Nice finish on his left foot when he's a right-footed player. So I'll take that. It was lovely. And then we conceded again to another Callum Wilson goal. And yeah, hopefully we do our best to get something against Southampton. Because playing in this type of form to go against Arsenal and Tottenham, you know, and we've still got a chat. We've still got the big boys to play. But I mean, the only good thing about it is we've got a good league position. Yeah, we're 11th, but obviously our main aim was to avoid relegation. The board are happy with us to finish within the top 13. So as long as we get that top 13, the board are quite happy. I'm quite happy, to be fair. Say what? We'll just look at the league table fully. Relegation, we're 10 points off the relegation zone with Crystal Palace. So as long as we keep getting some sort of points, mathematically we should be alright. But I don't think we're going to go down. I'm pretty confident where we are. Say we're 1 point off Watford, and we are 5 points off Tottenham. So it could all easily be turned around. I don't think we're going to go down. Supporters are unhappy with Augustine as he's not playing very well for 2 games. It's a hard life, isn't it? But yeah, thanks for watching this episode. Hope you've all enjoyed. We just need to try and get a win, because it's just I've changed the formation as well. I thought we've got that many strikers in the team now. Get 2 up top. The wingers, no disrespect to Grealish on the wing or El Ghazi, they just didn't really get into the games as much as we would have wanted them to. So I think with the midfield, we can work the ball more. We get the ball forward to a Mata or a Greenwood, and then someone makes a run. We get into the box. We two defenders on, say what, 2 defenders to go across the back 4, 2 strikers, sorry, to go across the back 4, and then Mata in support. We should hopefully start to do something. But yeah, I'm rambling. Poor episode. Still can't win. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe for more of the Aston Villa Master League save.